Hello, it might be my latest video on this channel. I did record around 170, almost 200 videos on this channel. Um, I did start this journey with my brother. It did take like 200 days, almost 200 days. I did start this journey with my brother's help. In my first videos, I just started talking about um, random topics like about the cars, animals, um, technology. Almost my first video is about cars, or um, yeah, it might be cars. After that, I just move on into different topics. How did I find the topics? I just used ChatGPT for finding new ideas. Also, I did create a new prompt for the ChatGPT because writing every day the same prompt is getting hard, because like I said, I did uh, this recording videos every night, I mean the every day. So that's mean I also need to find new ideas for my videos, and also I need prompt for these ideas. But I'm not using the ChatGPT's premium version or the latest version, so it's the free version. I don't know. It might affect, but uh, my prompts isn't enough to create new video ideas. Like when I said, "Hey ChatGPT, can you find me new ideas about the technology or the latest new?" and Chat just gave me um, like so short answers. I mean the so short video ideas, or the so complex video ideas, and it's also hard to find the middle in those two ideas. Also, like I said, I did write the same prompt every day. Also, there is a lot of options to um, make video, a lot of idea to make a video, and sometimes ChatGPT did game use it ideas. I mean, like I did talk about the colors of the cars or the popular brands uh, of the technology, or the best companies, and like this, yeah. ChatGPT started to giving the same idea. It's a bad thing. Like I said, I just need to prompt the same thing every night, and I did find the easiest way for it. And I just say to ChatGPT, can you copy this prompt? And I just wanna, when I click W, or when I click a letter, you are just going to understand what I'm going to do. Like I mean, when I enter L, you must understand my prompt. Like L equals to today's new video idea. Like my first videos idea started with the ChatGPT. Also in my first videos, um, I did use ChatGPT to speak easier, and taking tips from the ChatGPT, taking tips from the paper or the screen. It did help me a lot. Like I said, I just started to making all these videos with my sunglasses because I just don't want to show my face on the YouTube, because I don't think it's safe in the first time. But after uh, uh, 2 months later, I did change my idea. Also, my brother did tell me, if you want, you can uh, stop using the sunglasses. And also, I didn't say anything about it, and I just removed my glasses. Then I did continue taking recording videos normally. Mm, like I said, in my first 4 months, 4 months is crazy. Like in my first 2 months, I did use paper for my video ideas. I did write some bubble charts for the speak easier and speak clearly. In the first time, I just struggling with speaking and taking ideas, creating new video ideas, because it's my first time of doing this kind of thing. Also, I was so shy about recording videos of myself and my daily routine and my journey, some part of the life. Like my first videos are about my first videos 2 minutes are about my one day. Like in my videos in the first 2 minutes, I'm just talking about my daily routine. Like I just woke up, I just wash my face, I did ate lunch, dinner, blah blah blah. Sometimes there might be special days or the something new. I also did talk about my daily routine in my first 2 minutes of those videos. After that, I just stopped taking tips from the papers or screen. Like I said, my notebook did help me a lot because I did write some bullet shots to talk easily and speaking clearly, and it also did help me a lot. Then I just started to making new videos. After my first 2 months, I just started to, like 2 or 3 months, I just started to making videos about the AI, because like I said, I interested in technology or coding, like this kind of technological things, the AI maybe. And I did start this technological videos with Global AI. My brother did advise me to use the Global AI to record my videos. First of all, I just tried to understand the logic of the Lovable AI, but it was so easy. You just need to prompt your website idea, and the global AI agents just trying to create similar website video idea or ideas. And also it did work properly, and it did work nicely. Mm, like my videos about the Lovable are first in my first time are a bit interesting because I have never used the lovable.com before, so it was a bit interesting, like I said. After like not 1 month, around 2 weeks later, I just started to using something new. It might be something different. I don't know, but I did use the Lobel for a long time. After using the Lobel AI, I had idea about how this um, websites agents work, and I did understand the logic of the logic of this kind of websites. You just need to prompt like a ChatGPT. Also, there those AIs trying to figure out your ideas into a website. Like my brother, they gave me two options. One of these options is uh, creating a website about taxis. Like this website will help people to find cheapest taxis, and the websites depends on finding cheapest taxi or the fastest taxi. And the second option is creating a personal website. I did choose the creating personal website because I don't know. I just wanted to create a website about my brother, but then I did change this website into public. I mean, anyone can upload his or her CV or the personal information in this website. Then this website starting to create your own personal ad. After my Lobel AI's videos, I just started to making videos about the Cursor AI. Also, it's my first time of using the Cursor, and I just record 3 or 4 videos for just understand the logic of the Cursor. I did watch some videos about the Cursor AI, and it did help me to understand the logic of the basics of the Cursor. Then I just started to making my personal website. The first time I did get help from the ChatGPT. I did explain my idea. I did explain my idea to ChatGPT, and the ChatGPT gave me a much better prompt. Then I just started to creating my personal websites with a better prompt. What did I do? Also, after all this time, after all this journey, I just changed my whole topic into technology. After I did change the technology into coding, and also my course here based on the Python, and I know Python a bit. Like I can write something in the Python language, Python coding language. But like I said, the Lobel did help me a lot to understand the logic of the cursor, because they're literally they're almost the same thing. I did create a file named cursor, and I just started to uploading my all changes in this file. Yeah, like I said, it names cursor. Why did I choose the cursor name? Because it's much easier to find name the cursor, because there is there is no other file named the cursor. Like I said, the first like it's my first time of calling in the cursor. Sometimes I did fix some errors with my own self, but mostly I did use the AI to fix my problems. The agent did help me a lot. There are some agent versions. I don't remember which version did I use, but sometimes I did change my agent version. Also, it makes some difference. It has some difference between the agents. Some of them uh, focused on creating a better graphics, and some of them are focused on based on creating a better uh, website codes, I mean. What do I do? And I just started to making videos about the cursor. Like I said, I'm recording all these videos daily. I didn't uh, give a break for these videos. Sometimes like special days or uh, any problems. Like sometimes I had some issues about my health, and it did affect my videos. I also did start to using new brushes for my teeth, and it did affect my speaking, because uh, speaking with breast is hard to uh, speaking with verses is hard, because um, it's so sharp, and the sharp part of the brushes can cut small pieces in your mouth, and it hurts a bit. But I did start to living with my new brushes. Also, sometimes I did need help about my errors, and my brother's friend, my brother's my brother's friend Ahmed did help me to fix some issues. And he gave me some tips about the API keys. We will make some meetings about the cursor AI, because sometimes there is problems, there is issues about the website. Like I did prompt everything correctly, and I did explain my error to agent correctly, but the agent struggled with solving some of these problems. So I did take help of Ahmed, and he just tried to help me. Also, I need to upload my cursor file. I need to upload my whole of the cursor file into GitHub, because when someone wants to check my website's prompt, or they want to change some parts of the when they want to change some parts of the prompt, I mean the codes, they can check and they can revise it in GitHub. Well, I didn't upload my file yet, but I will upload my file in this week. Also, I just started to making videos about the cursor, and it was my first time of creating my own website. It isn't published website, but when you start to localhost, it works properly. Also, sometimes I get errors about the localhost, because when you prompt a new idea, and you must change you must refresh the page, because the localhost ain't work when you don't refresh the page. I don't know, it might be like issue of this website, issue of this cursor, but I didn't have any problem about this, just a localhost problem. Also, when I have error or the problems, I did use the agent to fix my problems. Like, I did try to add the feature of the image of the people. On the first time, in first time of prompting about this feature, the agent struggled with understanding my feature. Is the agent did struggle to understand my prompt about the image, because it needs a high access accessibility. But what I'm trying to say, it needs a high quality to access to website, access to network, because I just try to make a feature about the image, and the image are different and they depends on the user. And the feature is about when a student upload his or file, the website must create a background just special for this person. I mean, if he or she student, the background must be about the studying, or the school, or the desk, or the something about the studying. If he or she is working a job, or the person who has the business, the background must be about business. But the agent did struggle about creating this feature, making this feature. So I just changed my idea into making something different. And the idea is choosing different and the personalized color for each user. Like my color and the someone else color will be different. Like if I'm green, someone else website background color might be blue or red. This depends on the agent's random choose. Also, I just try to add feature of the agent. It's my latest feature and the last feature about this website. And I did try to add feature of time scale to this website. It was my previous feature. Yeah, it was my previous feature, and it did work properly. I didn't have any problem about adding time scale into my website because that was a easy prompt, but it looks good, and the website can decide, like when user upload his or her file into website, the website can choose the images, and the website can create a personalized profile for the user. Like if you upload a picture of your face, the website can create a profile picture with your face. Also, like I said, I did at the time scale. If there's a details about your achievements and achievements with dates, or the special dates with dates, also the websites can choose these informations and turns into timescale table. And my latest feature is about the chatbot, and it was the hardest feature all the time. First of all, I did think about three possibilities. One of the possibilities is creating chatbot based on options, and the second one is you can ask planned questions. Like there is two or more than two options to ask the chatbot, and the chatbot will answer your question with planned answers. And the latest option is you can ask the whatever you want, and the chatbot will give you a personalized feedback, depends on your information. And the first time I did think this third option might be hard, but I did some search in the net, and I did use the API key to creating this chatbot. I did use the Google's API key, and I did struggle with using the API key because there is some issues about using the API key. I did send my API key correctly into agent, but the agent did struggle with understanding my API key. But after a few days later, I did fix this problem, and the website it started working properly. And the whole this time I did record the videos daily, and I didn't get a break if there is no problem. I think I will try my best of making these videos daily, because that was a hard thing. The hard thing was recording videos, making videos every night, because sometimes, like this day, I'm recording this video in 1 a.m. and I'm going to finish this journey. I'm going to jump into the different topics, or I might continue creating a website, or I might publish this website. I'm not sure. I will make a decision about it. Thank you for watching for this video. Bye.